Oliver, Mr. Oliver's resource page. Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver's resource page. Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver's resource page. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, y'all. Unit 5, Lesson 20 homework. Let's get right into it. Today is all about we are multiplying whole numbers by decimals. So, y'all know me. I usually like to start out by giving some definitive steps about doing so. Let's get right into it. The first thing that you're going to do when multiplying whole numbers by decimals is just, first of all, just ignore the decimal point. All right? Really just, you're going to ignore it. Just take it out. You're going to answer the question as far as if it doesn't have any decimal points. Okay? Then you're going to just go ahead and multiply as usual. You all know how to multiply. You're just multiplying without the decimal point. We worry about the decimal point later. So now, step 3. What you want to do is you're going to look at the original problem and you're going to count the decimal places. Okay, and what I mean by that, you're only concerned with the places to the right of the decimal point. Okay, let's say we have a number like 5 and 34 hundredths. Okay, that would have 2 decimal places to the right. So that's what you would count. Okay, now your last step, however many decimals are in the original problem. Like let's say, like with that one, you counted 2 decimal places to the right. So you counted those out. Now, what I like to call is count them back in. Okay, so whatever your total is that you get, you want to look at the end of it and count that many decimal points back in. Okay, so all right, now that we got our definitive steps, let's go ahead and apply this to our first problem. This problem is 6 times 17 hundredths. So we're just going to straight up apply our steps. Let's go ahead and rewrite it without the decimal point. Okay, so now we just got straight up 6 times 17. All right, so now we're just going to multiply as usual. Our second step, 6 times 7 is 42. So I'll drop my 2, raise my 4. 6 times 1 is 6, plus that 4 is 10. So now we got, I believe it's 102. All right, so we got our answer. We multiplied as usual. Now, let's look back in our original problem. When we look back at our original problem, we need to count the decimal place. Look at both numbers, but really you're looking at the number that has decimal places to the right. In this case, the only one that has decimal place to the right is 17 hundredths. When I see that, I see a number in the tenths and I see a number in the hundredths. So there's 2 decimal places to the right. So we can count out those. That's our third step. We know there are 2 decimal places to the right, which means in our answer, there has to be 2 decimal places to the right. Okay? So we go back to our answer, which is 102, which means our decimal point is going to go in between the 1 and the 0. Okay? Because we got, 2 decimal places. Does that make sense? All right. All right, now let's talk about my expectations for the rest of the problems. I would like for you to apply all of those steps to the rest of the problems, okay? You really shouldn't have much trouble. If you're having trouble, revert back to the problem that we did together. Basically, answer the question, rewrite it. These are my expectations. When I see your homework in the morning, I need to see every one of the steps. Okay, I want to see the strategies. Okay, I want to see you have rewritten the problem without the decimal point. I would like to see that you put the decimal point back in the problem. That's what I'm looking for, that you've utilized the steps that we have gone over. All right, I think there's 2, 3, 4. I think I got like 4 more problems. Apply those same steps. Okay, yeah.
4 tenths, hundredths, thousands, to the right, tenths, hundredths, thousands, placement value, tenths, hundredths, thousands, to the right, tenths, hundredths, thousands, placement value, tenths, hundredths, thousands, to the right, tenths, hundredths, placement value. Tens, hundreds, thousands. To the right, tens, hundreds, thousands. Placement value. 110 equals 10 hundreds equals 100,000. Yeah, we getting. 110 equals 10 hundreds equals 100,000. Yeah, we getting money. 110 equals 10 hundreds equals 100,000. Yeah, we getting. 110 equals 10 hundreds equals 100,000. Yeah, we getting money. Tens, hundreds, thousands. To the right, tens, hundreds, thousands. Placement value. Tens, hundreds, thousands. To the right, tens, hundreds, thousands. Placement value.